go to stove. Hey, all right, let me start. What's up, guys? Welcome to part 3, episode 3. So we're gonna have to. Ooh, excuse me again. Sorry, I just got done eating. Yeah, though, welcome to part 3. Sorry if I didn't stream yesterday, but I did stream on Twitch.
Help you folks.
Yeah, we're gonna pause that. Yeah, I streamed on Twitch yesterday by playing Dead by Daylight. Um, and then yeah, I played the new map, and the thing is, I honestly like the map. The map is pretty awesome. I didn't I didn't know we was gonna get a new survivor. Basically, I guess his name is Kawan. I think Kawan, and we got a girl, Trickster. I thought they was siblings, basically, the Trickster and then her. But when I read the story or some bit about her, I guess they made a model after the actual Trickster and just put it as a girl. But they gave her his last name, so I would say basically it's probably like how Megan was an android or something like that, whatever. But she doesn't look like an android. I would just say that's just his sibling, whatever. She got new voice lines and all that stuff, and she has a Mori, which is brutal, basically. And then after that, I streamed on Twitch again, which I was playing with friends with Outlast Trials. So later on, guys, I will go back to that Dead by Daylight video on Twitch and clip. Only doing 3 clips, so I'm gonna try to try to get to the best part of these clips and then save them. I might put them on here with a couple of the Outlast trials for the YouTube shorts. I just made two CapCut edits, which call for the last 2 people for Jujutsu Kaisen. So I don't know who else I'm gonna be starting off with. So I already did Deadly Sins. I did One Piece before. I think I did Bleach. I got a couple of announcements to make before we continue on this though. Hold on, guys. I'm not trying to waste time in a bit. I don't know what I just said after. I think I just stuttered. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what else video I'm going to be doing on CapCut though. I know it's a lot of more animes out there. I already did MASH. I think MASH freaking anime. The whole thing instead of just putting the characters and stuff. I could have did that separately basically. But there's some other animes out there. I already did Kenshin. I did Naruto, basically. I did Obito. I think Kakashi, Sasuke, Naruto by himself. I did the whole Ikaskis. I didn't ever think to do Jiraiya. I could do Jiraiya. Or I could do Mento. Who knows? maybe I'll come to a decision of picking between, or I'll just do both of them, basically. Uh, yeah. So forgive me for not streaming part 3 yesterday, but I'm gonna go and tell you guys this now before the end of this video, but I'll explain it more at the end of this video. So last night, yesterday, I got a card. So it was a $50 card. So I managed to, since I couldn't get the collection of all three of the games put together. So, well, basically what I'm trying to say is, since you guys asked me, well, not asked me, since I put out this post, I don't know how long there was, I don't know, like a week ago or a month ago, whatever, that I said what else, like, I think bonus games you guys want to see me play, and you guys voted BioShock collection, or no, actually BioShock, I think 1, 2, and Infinity. So y'all choose that. So since I couldn't get the collection to have all three games instead of buying it like separately, but I had to come to think of it that that they was on sale until the sale ends on the 26th of March. So I got BioShock 1, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinity separately. You know, I had $50, so they brought me down to like 20 something. And also I have another bonus game as well. So I got two. Got a scratch off on the paper that I got. So I got the collection. Well, basically not collection, but I just got them separately. So I got BioShock. Yeah, once again, I got BioShock 1 remaster, BioShock 2 remaster, and BioShock Infinity. Yeah, so they all three of them is on here right now. They're next to each other on the home screen of my game system. Well, basically my account. Yeah. So also, since I made the playlist for these games before I even got them, I could have got Jujutsu Kaisen, but the other bonus game I got is One Piece. I got One Piece Warriors 4. That was on the bonus game list. So whatever I get a mechanical pencil or just a normal pencil out, I'm gonna scratch those. Yeah, I'm gonna scratch those games out, so they'll be out of it. So, but I could have got, like I said, I could have got Jujutsu Kaisen before I got One Piece, but One Piece was on sale and Jujutsu Kaisen was on sale as well. But One Piece was lower than Jujutsu Kaisen, because since I had 27 left, and Jujutsu Kaisen game that I was getting, it was $19 on sale before the sale ends, and I think One Piece was like $9 on sale. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was basically $9 on sale, plus it was $10 basically. So I think next time I am getting another card, but this time I would say the next time I get a card is going to probably be in April. So there's nothing wrong waiting. Basically, this time it'll be $100 card, and whatever else I have left on that $100 card, I'm going to like Try to see if I can get a game that's on sale, basically. And I think it was going because I'm gonna take care of my membership of PS Plus, basically, when it comes to like leaving this leaving this month. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So One Piece is not downloaded, but it's in the library due to I did promise you guys that we're gonna do like 4 of these, or at least about 3 of them. Well, part 2 was was 1, so part 3 is the second. So part 4 would be, I guess, the 4th one. No, wait, no. So, cause I came back and played part 2 of this, cause I didn't finish it. Finished episode 2, so episode 3 is part 3. Episode 4 is 3. I think episode 5 will be the 4th one, and then whenever I come back to this game, once I update my PS Plus, then we'll finish off this whole game system. Cause I mean, what's the point of having this game on here and you don't have PS Plus anymore? So once that runs out and stuff, then I'll have a card. I'll have a $100 card, and I think I'm gonna do my stuff differently this year. Instead of being on the normal PS Plus, I think I'm gonna do the extra one for 12 months, basically. I'm gonna see how much it costs first. If it's something that I have to get used to before I switch back to the normal one, then it's alright. So maybe I can probably get some free in the extra month. So like I said, we basically got 4. We got 4 bonus games. 3 of them is BioShock. 1 is the One Piece. I didn't say I was gonna get them in order. You know, it depends on if they have them deals and stuff. So yeah, I think I just spent like a minute or an hour talking. So yeah, I didn't say I was gonna get them in order. So it's just whenever I have a card and whatever game I choose to get. But we're still getting Wrestling 25. I can tell you that. And after Wrestling, we'll be focusing on the other bonus games. I want to see how good I am with Elden Ring. I sure did create a playlist for that. So like, some of these games are going to be later on, or some going to be next up. Just like BioShock was next up, so that's out of there. So let's do this, because I know we're finna die, and I know we're finna be running out of bullets on this.
Randolph, I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her tray. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying,
Yeah.
Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself.
Yeah,
I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Wow.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Jobber stuff.
Anyway,
I had to cut through somebody's
just get
yard.
to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Like, Randolph took us to the garbage and stuff. Yeah, I hear the game system is, it depends on what type of game that you play, and they'll have the fan at the back going, you know,
Well, mister,
loud
this
to
here's
breathe.
Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
It's not hot or anything. I'm just out here just wanting to breathe. I'm trying not to, because I did turn the game on not too long ago. So you just gotta keep tabs on it. Keep tabs on your own game
Welcome
system.
to, oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
I think that lady
This
is still
really
there.
good.
Sorry. Okay, so I don't know how every time you can't really exit this and can't go back to main menu. You just gotta get to that part, and because I did skip the previously and all this stuff. So this is basically a game series. I just now starting to figure that out.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. I'm used to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Oh, it's her.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Oh,
She
sorry.
promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation.
It's dark, isn't it? Yep.
About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar
Rose took a day
circumstances,
from me.
insane.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Right. Sir. So handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Bro, I don't have no gun, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. This is so good. I'm finna take a beating of a lifetime. And then they can catch up to you, which is, I don't like.
You're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're...
What? I just realized what he just saw us on. Oh, you're gonna get it now. What? You called the folks? That's crazy.
You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you
This ain't racist.
What? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
They don't care. Now I'm a fugitive, and now he's a fugitive.
Leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
I'm surprised he ain't running out of brick. Oh, never mind. It was too late, Oh, shoot, they got helicopters, man.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
They're shooting on sight. He's letting me hide in the bush. Oh, come on, not now. Kill the cop. Alright, checkpoint. As long as this light stay on, I'm good to go. shooting at them shadow folks. Oh my goodness, Alan. Oh, he can't even run from you for 10 minutes. Oh no. Gotcha.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I can't believe we had to leave what you call around.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
I know. We gotta deal with birds. I said birds. I mean birds. The fifth. Right. Bro, please tell me there's something up there. What is it? I'm gonna need something to help me on the journey.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, what you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's dropped or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Rose's scotch about it, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get talking and take a look for him. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah. Looks like they have a lot in common.
I don't know why my camera. I don't know why my camera angle did that. That seemed weird. All right, let's keep. Oh, shoot. We still had to escape the cops.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Alan, we don't have no weapons, no flashlight on us.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
It didn't work. How can we break the gate? We don't got no weapons. We gotta be something up here that we can use. Oh, the light.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Brother. You still? Oh man, this is so. Where's the cord? Where's the line at? Where's the line going?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again. Checkpoint. You sure running into some checkpoints. We don't got no gun, bro. We had a rifle. Finally, a flashlight. This stuff sounds so scary. I know this is basically a horror game. They ain't gave us no gun. Cause we're gonna have to go against those shadow dudes. It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Wait, is there a flashbang? Oh, say less. We on our freaking Resident Evil. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Out of here. Oh, freaker hit me. Boy, goodbye. Goodbye. I can't really see. Batman.
Just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol.
Yes, sir.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It
Yeah, they all dead, man. Freak out of here. Yeah, I thought this was. Where they at? Y'all playing the noise. Where they at? Come on out. You're not finna get me like that. You'll know when you finna get attacked when the sound and stuff get louder, see? They want you to go straight in front of them trees. See, I knew it. I'm not stupid. Yeah, I got you. I wasn't that dumb. I can't. Well, I'm running out of flashbangs, but off me, bro. Freak on. I got one left. I can't really outrun them. I see light. Well, no line. Sorry. Bob and weave. 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 Oh. I died before I even threw the last one. It's crazy. Well, y'all gave me the trophy as soon as I died. It's crazy. Now I gotta redo this part again. Right into them all in a circle. Well, I can go back since I just got hit. Wait, the light is gone? Wow, that's crazy. That is messed up. Oh, it's a note over there. A script. My neck. Oh, let's slow down. I know we gotta hit. Oh! How did that hit me? One down. Freak off. What? Bro, get the freak on. I'm blowing loud. Right, shoot. I'm trying to get past this part, basically. My health's slowly going up. Oh, finally.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Talk to Maine. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, it's like, oh.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Bro, what the freak is wrong with this trigger happy dude? Oh my goodness, Alan. I hear dog.
Off so many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
We gotta escape from the cops. Reach. Not this again. Get on out of here. Finally, a gun. Jeez. Mother. Hello, the daughter. Yeah, try to get me down, boys. Yeah. I wish I still had a flashbang. Woo! Yeah, wait for them to turn around. I'm back. Oh. Hello. Shoot, I'm out of bullets. I don't got none of this. Boy, what you thought you were doing? Wow. Reach up. Dummy didn't want to wait his turn. I'm trying to kill somebody. Turn it on. Lucky. I only got one bullet left. Oh my goodness. Don't turn off. I don't have no more bullets, basically. Oh, finally. Give me that shotty. I'm running. Oh! Boy, what you thought you were doing, boy? Oh! Freak off of me. I was trying to spread out. I can't see. Ah! Soon as I get the shotgun, they gonna send a lot of these folks to try to jump me. Bruh, where was this at then? Right? Didn't get all of them. Take the battery. I just took half of my health. I don't understand, bro. This game is so freaking. This is so gay. Cause I don't understand this, bro. How does this mind? How can they even catch up to you? That's the thing. This should not be there. That should not be it. What's it? Bro, that is so gay, bro. I can't reload. Freak out of here. Good thing I got this light right here. I want to keep turning off. Shoot, my health goes up so freaking slow. They're just basically like, oh, I had this right here too. Could have got them from all angles, but no. Weird, bro.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I don't know how many episodes of this, though, but this is... I already know. Oh, this is a train. Ooh.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Bro, dog, why are you so what you call for me to not get past this part?
I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'm getting stuff thrown at me and stuff. The freak.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
A bigger flashlight, thank you. Oh, great. Recall. Got it. I don't understand how they're not getting me no flash.
In a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I'm holding down to switch. How many which car they get? So why did this guy already 40? Oh, so it's coffee and stuff up there. Alright, so basically it can't stay in a circle. Whatever. I'm dodging all of the. It was so good, bro. Coffee. Look, I got the coffee at. They're supposed to be my. Oh, this is so gay.
His books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
They made this seem so gay on this part that I gotta use a flashlight trying to get these folks more exposed. I'm in the freaking corner, so I gotta get out the corner. Darn, I can't switch to dying. Bro, his reloading is so fast, bro. Oh, mine, bro. Oh, let me get 2 hits off me and stuff. I thought the coffee supposed to help you. Really not. Nah, the light only will give you health and all this stuff, yeah. What the frick? I just did a whole freaking charge, bro. I promise y'all, I said it was gonna be 4. I don't even know if I can keep this promise, bro, cause bro, this stuff right here basically about to try to stress me out. Like, for real. In light, you can hurt them. I know that, but they just running up on me times, like, bro, I can't have no time to like shining on them. You gave me gave me like a flashbang and all that stuff, but shoot, when I find one, it's just.
Journalist Alvin Durless' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs.
I want to know how long has I been streaming this, bro? This junk already been an hour. Man, we gotta basically hurry up. I gotta stream more longer than this anyways. I only put it to 2 hours, that's it. What the freak? Is they gonna come now? Before I open the gate? What is this, a boss fight? His own means. What? It's over here saving his mind. Y'all call it a boss battle, bro? Man, give me them flashbangs back, bro. I was trying to save them gens until I got some flares. Hopefully this ends the episode.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise.
Thank
A couple
you.
of hours to get to the coal mine.
What?
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
How the freak supposed to get down there? Stairs? That was one way to get down. There's no way, I was gonna say, there's no way fight these folks in the shadows. Is there a bridge? I mean, he can sprint for a while, but not too long. It can't be down there. Bro, drink more coffee and water, dude. The freak. Ain't this Medea's car? This is Medea's car, bro. From oh heck no, bro stole Medea's car, bro. Bro, how you get tired from getting up here, man?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. No folks, I know I'm not being very informative here.
Yeah, you're not being informative because
I'm just so peeved right now. Some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. Just glad that our sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if I'm not pretty sure.
I just can't, bro. Maybe par 4 would be the last. I don't know, man. Because what is it over here? The coal mine?
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope.
I might have to end it right here then.
The bastard never showed up.
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you...
Well, this is some... How long... Okay. I ain't really trying to be no risk, but alright.
Watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill it. I had to get to Mirror Peak.
How are we supposed to get to Mirror Peak?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
How are we supposed to get out of here? Oh, jeez. Good thing I didn't go right there. Alright, stop throwing stuff at me, dude. Trying to get out of here. Thank you. Give me no flashbangs. Next time I'm gonna use a flare. If I feel like myself getting backed up into a corner. Back. Oh, never mind. I can't go back. Dang it. I just gotta do what I gotta do. Open. What is this? Why would we open it? Y'all just wanna get me killed. Where's the door?
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
You think they can chase a car? And all you get hit. How did I not hit him? Out of here. Thank you. You better... You are that intense to knock, bro, destroy the car. I'm gonna wait a minute to get back over there. Yep, there's a lot of them. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all these suckers. You telling me they didn't get all of them? That's unfair. You freakers. Leave me the freak alone. I'm trying to hurry up and get done with this episode, bro. I'm stuck. You know, whatever that thing is, it threw at me. Oh, this is so good. Alright, now I've definitely got the car back, basically. Let me check the thing. It's working fine. I might just shoot how long this is, bro. It ain't even reached the end of the episode. I might as well just say it just. In the car. Run these suckers over. Oh, wow. Man, I hurry up and get done with this part, bro. While trying to keep me stuck on this part. Trust no one in the dark. Follow.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
freaks. We tried it.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yeah, cause I need eight more shots than that. I know it said 10, but mine that's a double barrel I had. I need something else I can shoot more. Alright, I'm gonna save these junks. Can't step in the light, can you? They're just giving me trophies. Just because they in the light, they can still attack me.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk. dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Oh, yeah.
side of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from the magic lake, using his powers to shape the world.
No, I'm gonna keep that. Bro. I wish I can put stuff in.
Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake.
I just got this man, basically. I don't need no rifle bullet.
I borrowed these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
We right here, right?
Birds.
I killed myself before I even saw the bit. Bruh. I don't have no flares. No, we only got this.
Birds.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Birds.
Bro, what the? I would immediately jumping on these boards, bro. What the freak, bro? Yeah, I'll just say forget it. This will be the last. I'll probably at least come back to this in the near future, bro. I really can't.
Birds.
This game already. See, that right there, how? But this is so gay, bro. Yep. I really probably had enough of this. Gotta get past this part. Bro, I'm sorry. He's coming in my blind spot. You can't come in the light, you freak. Nah. I don't like being in tunnels anyway. Tunnels go to the That's not your wife, Alan.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
to the curb. She gonna be back. Really like I put on the wrong mask. These bitch hey look, we all did it in this call. I'm not a partner.
Another cable car. Just great.
Freaking birds. Freak on. Stop running right there, that would be me. He better be up here, bro, because I'm ready to end this video, bro. No cap. It should not be that far. It's at the Mira Beak Lookout. basic things so sweet. Oh.
Hey, bro, Richard, do something, man. You want to do it with your eyes closed.
I knew I should have killed the shotgun, but it's alright. I wasn't gonna make it, you know, a couple of rounds. How long is this stream, bro? My goodness. We had 2 hours, bro. I'm finna go ahead and end this, bro. You need to hurry up and come to a break point so we can be. Bro, I'm stuck. Bro, how's I'm stuck on the wall, bro? This is so. Alright, bro. Cause how the freak I'm getting stuck on the wall, bro? Y'all just want these folks to hit me, dude. I don't have a lot of health, bro. I don't even understand why this mine doesn't have a lot of health. Bro, I got about 3 bars. This is The Last of Us. Well, The Last of Us don't got more than 3 bars. Bro, I got basically like only 4 bars. And I'm surrounded, basically. I want to sneak up behind somebody. Sneak off. No. What the? This is so gay to me, bro. That, cause I knew I should have kept that shotgun, bro. How far do I'm finna end this though? Cause this how far is this lookout, bro? Wait, cross the mountain. Cross the mountain. Cross the mountain ruin. Bro, cause I don't know how far this lookout is. I'm finna end this video, bro. I'm not even trying to get to 3 hours, bro.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Bro, a boat. Yeah.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Honestly, bro. Oh, finally. Bro, cause they took forever. Okay, since I'm gonna do one more, which tomorrow, then we'll be starting on BioShock. Oh my goodness, bro. Cause this seems so long.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I don't know why were you even watching this.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
Yes, bro, like, oh, this took so long, bro, that I don't even want to, oh. Okay, guys, so part 4 for Alan Wake. cause these episodes, man, I tell you, I don't even. This may be longer than freaking Reaper Hacker Squad. Okay, right. I'm gonna go back to those videos. I mean, back to their live stream video and clip those 3 parts. And then I'll have them just ready. Then I'll post those parts of Outlast first before I do Dead by Daylight, and after that, then I guess those clips or whatever. So we're gonna do one more of this, cause bro, cause them parts, bro, had me really frustrated. So one more episode, which is part 4, chapter 4, well, episode 4, the truth, whatever. That will be tomorrow. And after that Pacific Day, later on, I will let the game rest, and then once I will start on BioShock 1, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that playlist ready. Oh shoot, I still didn't put Batman Arkham Knight and stuff in its playlist, what you call. So I got a lot of stuff to be doing. Anyway, I gotta do Demon Slayer, and then I gotta do this. So I'm gonna have to put BioShock 1 basically on publish. I mean, well, public basically, because I'm gonna be getting ready to start this after this last episode 4 of this. This is part 4. I mean, this is part 3. Part 4 will be tomorrow on this, what you call. So that's it of Wednesday. Also, happy Wednesday, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed your evening, whatever you guys doing. You know, hope you guys enjoying. So, BioShock, like I said, BioShock will be streamed later on after Alan Awake Part 4. Because when we get started on that, and once we get done with BioShock, and then we're gonna go to BioShock 2. You already know. And then you know what's coming next? BioShock Infinity. I'm not finna start on all 3 games at once, but I'm gonna do them one at a time. You know. So one at a time, and we're gonna be doing that. Woo! Sorry, cause I'm yawning. Cause bro, this is like the most like frustrated so far, and the most longer playthrough. Basically all of them, but cause I started on part 1 and then I ended up going into part 2 by accident, but at least I got half of it done, you know, because I got stuck on a part. So I didn't get stuck on damn part. I kept pushing through, bro. I hate those birds. I really actually hate those shadow people. They keep on running. They gotta give me something bigger and better on these episodes, bro. I don't know how people does this, but hopefully we'll get this stuff through. But I'm just gonna put a pause on this again, and we come back to this unfinished game series. Cause after, like I said, part 4, aka episode 4. We're putting a pause on this until next time. Cause man, cause I already know I'm finna be stressed out a little bit, maybe a little bit on BioShock. but not as good as in this game. And I know this music and on this game is probably copyrighted, so it does. I might have to change it on my computer. I gotta go back to a game series to fix a copyright on there as well. So I'm gonna be hopping on my computer. That means there's a lot of stuff I gotta be doing on Wednesday. So I gotta put the finished series in they playlists, both of them. So I'm gonna do them one at a time. Then I'll be finished for them. Then once I get done with tomorrow's part, then I'll put that in there, and then just yeah. So yeah, like I said, once I get done with, cause it's gonna take me I'll say basically, even though I just stuttered, it's gonna take me a while to finish like all 4 games, even though One Piece is not installed on the game system right now. It's in the library chilling until I get done with one of these junts. And then there'll be like another anime game on here. I'm gonna get Naruto, I'm gonna get Bleach. I'm gonna get Bleach before Naruto, basically. And then oh, where's my manners? I didn't even tell you guys this. It just popped up in my mind. Okay, so I did say I had One Piece in there, but when I get my PS5, I can give you guys the 7 Deadly Sins. I got that game. I didn't know that game was free. Now, I didn't want to make it free for a PS5 but not a PS4. Dying, like, man, it's just PlayStation just dissing PS4. I know y'all done with it, but dying. So on the new console, no PlayStation 5, I want to make some games free. Man, shoot, only way I'm gonna get it is I'm gonna have to download it off my my phone. Well, basically, I got the PlayStation app on. So I ain't gonna sweat it. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna wait patiently to get my PS5, and you know, we're gonna do what it do. But I need, not that I need, but I should go ahead and start doing some of this like side stuff so I can be able to like make sure I get the stuff that I needed or what's important and stuff. So I'll probably tell you guys when the time that I will be, you know, when I'm gonna take a break. When I knew I said this before when I was playing Demon Slayer, or ended a Demon Slayer, which is called. Man, I talk so fast. I need to slow down. Yeah, when I said I was gonna take that big break due to if I hit like, you know, 6K or 7K subscribers on here, and I was gonna take a big break and relax and all this stuff, I might probably do something else as well, like, you know, when the time being, I'm thinking about, I'm going back to class, guys. Maybe if when I take that big break and accomplish something on this platform, man, cause I came far, and I know I'm not the only one that came so far. I know there's others out there as well, because basically they have most of everything that, you know, they start doing, you know, or accomplish. So I know I can do it, but it's like taking me a while, and that's why I said, like, like I'm a late person. If you know what that means, you know, because I always been late when it comes to like getting games that already probably came out or came out about like a month ago, or maybe about 2 months ago, or a week ago, or maybe a year. And shoot, I definitely need to change that, because I know it was only one game that I got on time before it even came out, and that game is sitting in my library. I haven't came back to like finish something up on there, basically. So what that game I was talking about is, because I played it on the channel, there been some bug fix, been some errors basically that I had to probably restart my live stream and stuff on a certain part because I was stuck on there basically. That was back then when the game was not getting you know, enough, well, basically not enough rest or some stuff like that. So I'm talking about God of War Ragnarok. That's the only game that I got early, not the game that I got late, or like how the other games came late or something like that. But I did got 2K20 on my birthday and also 2K19 as well. I was late on 19, but 20 was coming out. Then I got 2K20. I got 2K21. And I think I was a little like late, like early late or late early, I think, on getting those games. But it's alright. I was late on getting 25. I didn't even want 25 basically, but PS Plus gave it to me for free, so that's all. Yeah, God of War was the very first out of all the games I played on my channel and live streamed it. Was the very first game that I pre-ordered. I got the Luxo edition of God of War Ragnarok. Yep. Make sure I got all the books and stuff. And it was that on that. They gave me a Pacific early date before the game came out to play it, but my brother played it before me before I streamed. I even watched my favorite YouTuber play it. Shoot, everybody was so excited that Kratos and Thor fight. I thought he just knocked him on sleep, but they said he practically killed him and then brought him back to life and all that stuff. But it's alright, whatever. It was still cold to this day. I'm just surprised that God of War didn't win God of War Ragnarok didn't win the game of the year during, I think, 2022. That's when that game came out. Yeah, 2022. The game of the year of there was Elden Ring. I was so mad. I was so freaking mad. I was like, what? Who even plays Elden Ring? I'm like, what? How did Elden Ring win the game of the year? I'm like, what? Like, are you serious? Y'all put that over God of War Ragnarok? I know I'm not a person that played Elden Ring, but I'm on the way to play that. But I was like, y'all gave, it was Ghost of Tsushima on there and stuff. I think Ghost of Tsushima, but I know I saw Ragnarok. I was like, man, y'all put that in the finals, and I'm like, man, it's like a lot of people probably voted and played it. Alright, it's no sweat. I'm like, man, God of War didn't even win that year, bro. That was so messed up. But that's alright. I mean, I'm gonna try for this goal of this channel is to be better. I'm not trying to like spend a lot of time talking because I did that in the first half of this live stream. But yeah, I got seven Deadly Sins anime game in the library as well with One Piece. But the thing is, I can't play that because I don't have a PS5. That's only for PS5 only. One Piece is for PlayStation 4 and PS5. That goes for Wrestling 25 and I know I said I couldn't get them just in order because the first game I was supposed to be getting was Wrestling 25. If I was gonna plan on doing it in order, that would probably been got bought. But I'm not doing it in order. It's whatever game that's going to be in the new deals that's either coming in April or at the end of March, going into April. Is that on that? I know that I'm personally going to get Little Nightmares 3. That's part of the game, the bonus game list. So, yeah. I might probably have to get the standards one, basically, you know. I'm gonna get the standards. Either standards, because I know the deluxe will cost a lot more. So the standards one is PS4 and PS5, and it's number like 30. Basically, it's 40. And yeah. So I may be on the way to get Star Wars Jedi Survivor as well. You know, like I said, whatever the deals got the games that I'm gonna try to get, and then once I like, you know, don't worry about or don't be impatient or be complaining like when I get my PS5, because I know I said that was gonna be my last time saying that and stuff, but when I do and when it gets here, we're going to be getting the games. We're gonna still be getting the other bonus games, but we're gonna get the ones. We're gonna probably be skipping some of these bonus games to be playing. But we're gonna finish up them gents. I can promise you that. We're gonna finish up this. We're gonna get this out of the way. Once I come back to it, we're gonna be getting Resident Evil 9. You know, Requiem. We're gonna be getting Neo 3. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. We're gonna be getting Dispatch. Yeah. And I forgot what's the other games that's down below, but I know those. I don't even know about GTA 6. I'm not finna wait all the way to November. I mean, y'all guys can wait. Maybe I'll get it late December, basically. Shoot. Because who knows when they'll put out something and it'll be pushed back all the way. No. Y'all already put out the release date. Done with GTA 5. So I gotta stack up like a lot of money to do that micro mission, the safe house, because GTA Online, they gave you already Lamar's junk, and then plus on the side they gave you Franklin mission also with Dr. Dre. They gave you Lester missions as well that you can keep redoing over and over, whatever, and the Doomsday. And Trevor's. They gave us Trevor stuff. It's been a while since I even did Trevor stuff. I did that on stream, but it kind of messed up because that live stream gameplay through what is on here basically. If we go to the GTA 5 stuff. I don't know. Then Michael. Michael is the only one that doesn't have a mission. But now he has that. That was the last thing for this. And that's called the safe house. So you gotta get a luxury mansion or one of those type of mansion houses that's like, I'm gonna get Dave's, the one from the story mode, the one who finessed all 3 main characters of their money, of the job they did. So I'm gonna get his mansion house, and then we can start up that mission, whatever. It depends. So I love you guys. Stay positive and stay blessed, and just remember, keep God first, then your family, and then also your goals, and whatever comes down, your goals that you want to achieve and succeed. This your boy Hoodie Savage, the half saying Hoodie Savage here. In the words of my dear friend Shimron, I bid you guys a farewell, and also good night, good evening, good morning, whatever you see this video. Either it is today, tomorrow, next week, or next week after. And stay safe out there.